Everyone, and welcome to the second video in our document series. Today we're going to be looking at the condominium property schedule. If you are selling a condominium, it's likely that this will be attached to your exclusive seller representation. We will talk about exactly what is needed from you in listing a condominium, and we'll start with a legal description of the property. So first things first, we look for a condo plan number, and then also a legal unit number. So when we're looking for a unit number, generally it's not the same, although it can be the same as your municipal address. So for example, if you are in unit 202, 12345 Street, generally we're looking for a legal unit number. So I've seen, for example, unit 202 on a municipal address is actually unit 74, for example, on the legal condominium plan. We're able to find this on the condo plan, and we're also able to find this on your title. If you have any questions, do let us know, and we'll be more than happy to help you find this information. We also look for unit factor. This allows us to see proportionally how much of your condo fee you're paying, and also proportionally how much of the condominium you own. This information helps us to determine that. We also talk about titled parking and storage space. So these will also have legal plan numbers and unit numbers. These are, when we're looking at titled parking and storage, this is when you are actually generally paying taxes on it on a yearly basis, and you own it outright. You're able to rent out a parking stall, for example. Some condominiums also have assigned parking and storage, totally depending on the building and totally depending on the condo board as to which you will have. But if it's assigned, we also have room for our assigned spaces and the numbers for them here. Quite simple. And then onto our condominium type. Generally, when we're selling a building in which there's multiple units, it's going to be a conventional condominium. However, sometimes when we're looking at townhouses or clusters of duplexes, for example, we look at a bareland condo. And what a bareland condo essentially is, it allows generally people to pay slightly lower condominium fees, but makes them responsible for more things. So, for example, in the past, I had dealt with a duplex bareland condo in which everyone was responsible for their own lawn maintenance and fence maintenance, as well as their siding, for example. It totally depends on the condo board as well, and reviewing this is important just so that we know which one we are dealing with. We'll talk about the condo documents that we require from you. And first of all, we'll talk about the information of the management company and the name of the project. First of all, we need to know the name of the project. This is going to be most likely the name on the sign that is at the front of your condo complex, pretty much. So if it is Sunwood Apartments, for example, it's going to be here. We should be able to find this quite easily because anything that has been previously listed in the building will also have the name of their project here. The name of the management company, if there is one. So if there's a management company that takes care of the day-to-day, then we need their information here. So we'll take the name in this line, their phone number, and also their email or a website address so that we're able to get contact information. Sometimes we have to contact a management company just to get further information. And you will likely be contacting your management company to get condominium documents, that are up to date. We also look at your condo fee. So this is your monthly condo contribution. This is the line in which we place that. We also need to see proof of what your condo fee is and what it covers. So if that includes exterior maintenance, lawn or landscaping, a caretaker, perhaps waste and water. It totally depends on each and every building, and each and every building is unique. So we need to know this information here so that we can list it into the proper category on the MLS. Condo documents will be required of you when selling a property. It's important that you have these in your possession at time of offer so that we're able to hand them over in a timely manner to any buyer that comes in and is requesting them for condo document review. So generally, this is the list of condo documents that are going to be included, and they include a copy of the registered condo plan, current bylaws of the corporation, recent financial statements, including year-end and month-end, current budget, and also set out, this is also going back to our condo fee, but there's a statement setting out the amount of the monthly contribution and the basis on which the amount was determined. Most recent available minutes of the AGM, and also minutes of the meetings of board of directors for the last 12 months. Sometimes these meetings are every 2 months, every quarter, every 6 months, and sometimes monthly. It totally depends on your condo board. A copy of the current insurance certificate, any lease agreement for exclusive use, with respect to possession of the portion of the condo property, any management agreement or recreational agreement as well, any homeowner association fee, so any HOA fee that is on top of the condominium fee needs to be disclosed. Any structural deficiencies that the condo corporation has any knowledge of. And also a statement of reserve fund and the most recent reserve fund report. There may also be a reserve fund plan as to where those monies are going to be allocated. Particulars of any post-tension cables located anywhere or within the property. A statement setting out the amount of any contributions due and payable in respect to units. Any action commenced against the corporation and served on the corporation, and any unsatisfied judgment in which the corporation could be liable, and also any written demand made of the corporation in excess of $5,000 that may bring an action against the corporation if not met. So these are all the documents that are included in a condo document packet. Do not stress if some of these documents are not present, because for many condominiums that are in good financial standing or legal standing, as it may be, are not going to have judgments against them or anything like that. But do a little bit of homework and make sure that all of these documents are accounted for. That's pretty much this whole document. It's only a 2-pager. At the bottom, we have room for the seller's initials and the brokerage representative's initials. But other than that, this document is rather straightforward compared to the exclusive seller representation. And I thank you very much for watching this video. If you do have any other further questions, you can email us at info@revre.ca, and we'll be more than happy to get back to you on that. Thank you very much for watching this, and we will go into our next document review tomorrow. Thanks again. Take care.